spiritual master was asked by his students about the purpose of prayer. He responded with a question: what can you do to make the sun rise? Well, his students thought nothing. So they said, is the purpose of prayer meaningless then? No, the spiritual master said, the purpose of prayer is so that you could be awake to the glorious experience of the sunrise. It was while Peter, James, and John were deep in prayer with Jesus on the mountaintop that they experienced his glorious transfiguration. They were awake to that moment when Jesus was transfigured before their eyes, and the moment when he was conversing with Elijah and Moses as a fulfillment of the law and the prophets. They were awake to that moment when they heard God's voice from heaven say, "This is my chosen one. Listen to him." They were awake to all that. And in that moment and in that experience, they were transformed by that themselves. Each year on the second Sunday of Lent, we hear from one of the synoptic gospel writers about this experience. So powerful was it to Peter, James, and John. And the second Sunday of Lent, it holds out to us the power or the possibilities of being transformed by our own prayer life, by our own relationship to Jesus, by putting ourselves in the presence of Jesus, being open to God's word in our life, being open to what Jesus has to say to us, such that by the end of these 40 days of spending more time in prayer with Jesus, we too can be more transformed and more awake to the resurrected glory of Easter.